Maternity leave has now increased from 12 weeks to 14 weeks.
Talk about the amendments as they relate to leave.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Like it's my face lights up again. So we've got a number of leave provisions. Which
we were not there before.
Okay. Now, before, what was there? There was annual leave. There was maternity leave.
Okay.
What are the new ones? There's family responsibility leave. There is trade union leave. There is paternity leave. And for the LGBTQs and those who can't have children, there's adoption leave. Adoption leave, but only if you're adopting a kid under 2.
Okay.
So you're adopting a kid under 2, you have to follow what the sections say. You have to tell your employer when your court date is coming, blah, blah, blah. And then you've got to choose. So there are 2 types of people who can take advantage of that. It's heterosexual couples who've been trying to have a child, but haven't been able to. I love the trying part. I'll still keep trying. But I can get a child. And then you've got your non-heterosexual couples who obviously for biological reasons can't have a child. You've got to tell your employer who's going to take maternity leave, who's going to take parental leave.
Okay.
So you have that discussion before. Family responsibility leave.
So adoption leave would be the same term as maternity leave?
Whoever is going to be the mother,
not
the same term, it's shorter. So maternity leave has now increased from 12 weeks to 14 weeks.
Okay, change number 1.
Yes. Yeah. We'll come to maternity because the number of changes there.
Okay.
Adoption is only 10 weeks.
Okay.
Yes, not 14.
But it wasn't there before, so we're grateful.
Wasn't there before. It's sweet. And strictly speaking, you're not healing.
Yeah,
you're
so it's different.
Bonding. It's different. Well, I've never given birth before.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Well, I'm told it is an experience and a half. Yeah, so 14 weeks makes sense for those who have done natural birth or cesarean section. Okay. Cesarean is an operation. You've got an epidural in your spinal cord. You do need some time to heal.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So maternity leave, we have 12 to 14 weeks. What else do we have under the maternity leave?
Then under the Old Employment Act, you could only claim your salary from one employer. If you've got more than one employer. Most of us have a side hustle. So if you're a woman and you had 2 employers, you could only claim your maternity allowance from, they call it maternity allowance, not even salary, from 1. Now you can claim from all of them.
Yes. Okay.
Change number 2. Change number 3, which we're really happy about. It's a step in the right direction. We're not there yet, but Gavi did something. So it used to be 50%. So if you're on maternity leave, you'll be getting 50% of your salary. Yeah. What would happen? Many women would try to come back to work as fast as possible. So they're not getting 50, they're getting 100.
Yeah, and, I remember I did a case actually where the lady had saved up her leave days so that one of the months of the 3 months is annual leave because when you looked at her salary, her half of her salary was
peanuts.
Yeah, it was peanuts, absolutely, but it was also loans and medical aid and stuff. So it would mean that for those 3 months, she's not getting an income at all. Yeah, so of course, I think when she realized that it didn't credit her leave days, she just, kept quiet. And then a year later, they realized and they fired her. And that's what court was like, no.
That's another important change. So firing while someone is on maternity leave, there are provisions on that. You can't do that in the new act. You can't do that. So that's very exciting.
And you can't be fired because you're pregnant.
You can't be fired because you're pregnant. And they can't give you notice of termination while you're in your last trimester.
Yes. That's nice.
Doesn't mean that women who are expecting are not
cannot
naughty.
leave or can leave. They can leave.
Some can be naughty. Some can do misconduct. Some do stretch the limits of work performance.
Yeah.
So there's still some disciplinary issues there. You just can't give them the notice to terminate while they're in their last trimester. And
you have to wait.
And you still have to pay them their maternity allowance. It's now moved from 50 to 70%.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're interested in all of that, section 222, go and read it. All women need to look at it.
And you also do training at the Labour Institute.
Yes, we do. We go deeper. We're rushing through this.
Yes.
Come to the Labour Institute. We'll go through it slowly, section by section. You can come with your policy and we tell you change here, stuff like that.
Okay.
Then paternity leave is a big one. I
new
love
also.
Very, very new. It wasn't in the Employment Act. Of course, in the public service, those who are watching this, they'll say, no, there was paternity leave in Botswana. Yes. Companies were having policies which were better than the Employment Act. So your top private sector companies would have paternity leave, of course. Because it wasn't in the law, people weren't enjoying paternity leave. Now men can. It's not a lot of days, but if your spouse or mother of your child, develops complications because of childbirth, you can get the balance of the maternity leave.
That's also new.
That's very, very new. That's very, very new.
Okay.
Family responsibility leave, that's another very new one. And we are hoping it's going to improve productivity. Because one thing which most employers hate is, my child is sick. I need to go and collect the report card from school. All of these small little requests for leaving the house. So there's something called family responsibility leave to cover death and serious illness.
I was going to ask. It was called compassionate leave in some policies.
Yeah, that's in some policies called compassionate leave. Now in the Act, it's family responsibility, but it's limited to death and serious illness in the family.
Okay.
Only.
Okay.
If you're going to collect report cards, if there's a PTA meeting, whatever, those excuses, you'll still have to get compassionate leave. Yes.
Oh, sick leave. Are we done with?
There's also sick leave hasn't changed. Sick leave is also there. The big change on sick leave is that there's your days for being sick, and then there's being in hospital.
Ooh, okay.
Extra.
Okay, so it would be is it still 18 days? 20.
So
it was 18 before.
Yes, so 20 sick, 20 in hospital.
Yeah.
But look, there's a lot of complaint. People are going to... How many people are hospitalized, really?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Really, it's a small percentage.
And most times employers would just fire you if you... If you're forced to go to hospital, they'll incapacitate you. They'll put you on unpaid leave.
Yeah, but now there's you don't just incapacitate someone, there's incapacity hearing. You're supposed to investigate the extent of incapacity. You're supposed to get a medical certificate saying the person is incapable of work. You're supposed to find alternative to firing. So if you can adapt,
give them different
if you
work.
give them a different work, for example, someone like me, make me a receptionist.
Yeah.
Make me the guy who stirs coffee, whatever.
Yeah.
Give me something else.
Also because sometimes incapacity is from injuries in the workplace.
Yes.
So you have to make reasonable accommodation.
There we go.